Welcome to Erratic Sleep Patterns, guys. Dear Santa, how are you doing? Is it harder this year than normal, or is it easier? I feel like the naughty list would be so much longer, which means less to do, but you still have to keep track, and that must weigh on your soul. You do have a soul, right? I'm not sure I fully understand the science or spirituality of Santa. Anyway, I'm not going to ask for anything. I just wanted to make sure you're doing okay. The twins also say hi. Have a Merry Christmas. Love, Amy. P.S. If you really are immune and have been vaccinated, please feel free to stop by my house. Maybe you can help me find the bridge to my violin. All right, dude. I finished writing my Christmas letter. You wrote a Christmas letter? Yeah, we can mail ours together if you want. You don't seem like the kind of person who would like Christmas. Why not? You have Halloween decorations up all year round. Hey, those are my friends. Still, it just doesn't seem like this would be your jam. Of course it is. The time where people are encouraged to be kind to each other, where you can give gifts to people without making it weird. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So you just watched Nightmare Before Christmas on a loop? No, that's a Thanksgiving movie. What? By that reasoning, your idea for Halloween Christmas should be on Thanksgiving. And ruin Thanksgiving? Are you crazy? Halloween Christmas leads up to Christmas, but it's not how you celebrate Christmas. Just tell me how you celebrate it. It usually starts with the dogs unwrapping their gifts. Then I lead the Hall of Heads in a sing-along. Then, since there aren't a lot of people out in the park, I take the dogs out off their leash.
The fat burglar breaks into people's houses. We gotta go find him.
Let's go, guys! Let's go get him! Oh, she can't hear. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, we gotta go. Then I say hi to our local emergency responders. Do you know why I pulled you over? Because it's Christmas? No, it's because your dogs have mauled 3 people so far. And once that's sorted out, we usually go home and watch our favorite Christmas shows and movies. What's up, party people? It's Amy, and I'm here to talk about the Christmas things that I watch. Usually, Christmas, I do get a little sad because it makes me think of all the people who I don't have in my life anymore. But we're all already depressed on Christmas, so I'm not here to talk about the depressing parts of my Christmas. I'm here to share with you just a couple of things that make me happy and that I watch every year on Christmas. And the first thing are 3 episodes of Community. They have 3 Christmas episodes. I forgot they actually had 4 Christmas episodes, but as many times as I've seen this episode, I forget that it exists. I really like them because, I mean, as a, misfit, it's nice to see a group of people getting together and kind of making their own family. And the episodes can kind of get a little dark, I guess, at some points.
I'm not saying I killed the last Glee Club. I'm saying you not listening to me is like metaphorically cutting the brake lines on your own Look, Kings of Leon.
The episodes are also hilarious.
Why don't we let Britta sing her awkward song?
We're trying to get Jeff ready for the fight. I couldn't think of another word.
Idiot. He meant we were fighting. It is hard to think of another word.
Oh, Britta's in this?
Freezing Shirley with my wand, and I am ejecting her from planet Arbed with a remote control Christmas pterodactyl. Oh, nice.
Now we're talking.
And heartwarming and nice. And so I watch those every year. The other thing I watch every year is The Muppet Christmas Carol. I'm sure a lot of you watch that. The Marley and Marley song we sing fairly often in my family. In fact, we're Marley and Marley. Ooh. It's funny and it's sweet and it's got Muppets. So I think that's probably the best option to go if you're watching with a family. But that's not my favorite adaptation of A Christmas Carol. And I wonder if you can guess what my favorite Christmas Carol adaptation is. My favorite Christmas Carol adaptation is Scrooged. I just like it the most. I think it has like all of the elements like the strongest. Like it's funny, it's kind of scary, it's kind of dark, it's kind of, I mean, it's not kind of, it's definitely heartwarming. I think I, and maybe the rest of you, enjoy the adaptations of A Christmas Carol because it's nice to believe that there's hope, that even if it's ghosts, but that something can, turn their heart and open their eyes and make them try to do the right thing. I don't know that I believe it, but I like to hope that it's possible that people can turn around.
I'm not crazy. It's Christmas Eve. It's the one night of the year when we all act a little nicer. We smile a little easier. We share a little more. For a couple of hours out of the whole year, we are the people that we always hoped we would be.
I cry hysterically every time I watch that movie because everybody is just so happy and so full of love, and when people are kind and loving, I cry so much. I can't help it. I don't know why that is. I cry, I think, harder for people genuinely caring and loving for each other than people hurting each other. And not like I'm sad. I mean, I might be a monster, but I'm not that kind of monster. I'm not sad that people treat each other well. It's just, I think there's a part inside of me that sees it so infrequently that when I do see it, even in fictionalized versions, it just breaks me in two. Like, I can't help it. People won't watch Scrooged with me because it's no joke. I cry like crazy. In fact, I was very careful not to watch it right before making this video because I knew I would be a blubbering mess, and already thinking about it, I'm kind of trying not to cry. If I tried to do it after, I would already be crying. So anyway, I just wanted to make a short list of things that I watch on Christmas that make me happy. You probably have your own lists, like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, A Christmas Story, Die Hard, which is a Christmas Eve movie, but that's fine. Some people think It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie. There's The Grinches. Yeah, so you probably have your own, but I don't know. This is a weird year. This might be your first time alone for Christmas, and that's why I didn't want to focus on anything too sad or lonely. I do have my own sad stuff that I do on Christmas, or have done on Christmas. I feel like we're all depressed this Christmas, so I just wanted to focus on the happy things that I do. Maybe next year things will be better and we'll all be in a better place, and I can tell you about the depressed side of Christmas. Until then, though, I hope you have a happy holiday season, even if it feels so dark, that there's something that can bring you some light. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all of that, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
You have to do something. You have to take a chance. You do have to get involved. There are people that are having trouble making their miracle happen. There are people that don't have enough to eat. There are people that are cold. You can go out and say hello to these people. You can take an old blanket out of the closet and say, here. You can make them a sandwich and say, oh, by the way, here.
Thanks for watching.